Yonagad, Nashi Tandisti Dagado, Wyohi de Guaynasha E, Zalagi, North Carolina. Hello everyone, my name is Nancy Pheasant. I live in the Wolftown community located on the Qualla boundary in Cherokee, North Carolina. There's a reason we're here this morning. You see this place where we stand and we sit this morning is very sacred to the Cherokee people. The reason this place had a name change was because the Cherokee have always known it as Kuwohi. Can you say Kuwohi?
Kuwohi.
Kuwohi in Cherokee, when you translate that to English, simply means the place of mulberry. Who knows what a mulberry is? It's a type of berry, a wild berry that grows on the trees, not only here, but all across the Great Smoky Mountains Park, as well as into the Blue Ridge.
When I was the lead education ranger here in the Smokies on the North Carolina side, I was actually attending a webinar that was being hosted by Trey Adcock. It was the fall of 2021. He was talking about the importance of the Southern Appalachian Mountains to the Cherokee people. He was talking about land acknowledgements and that how they're words and what can you do? What are you going to do to give access to acknowledge that these lands are Cherokee lands? And that hit me. That hit me hard. In 2021, we had to stop giving educational programs up here because of the sheer volume of people. So the logistics of having fifth graders up here was not, it just wasn't possible at the time. So we canceled the fifth grade programs, no longer having this place accessible to anybody on an education level. And so when Trey asked me, when he posed that call to action of what are you going to do, I thought, gosh, what can I do? We just stopped having fifth grade programs up there. What can we do? Well, maybe we bring these Cherokee students up here just for an educational program during the closure time when they can have it to themselves. And that's where this was birthed. That first year, it was April. The road had not opened up to the public at the time. And so we came up here with a group from Nugadua and a group from Cherokee Central and a group from Smoky Mountain Elementary. I think the idea from the beginning was to just give access to the Cherokee people to do whatever they wanted to up here. It feels like it's come full circle to me. The fact that it started with Trey and his webinar of instilling people who are not Cherokee that the importance of this land, and now it's back being run by an organization that he is in charge of. I feel, like I said, it feels very full circle to me, and it's very exciting. This is growing, and it's going to adapt, and it's a living, breathing thing. And I imagine every year it's going to get more excitement, more interest, and it's just going to grow.
You know, our whole mission and vision are all about how culture is health. And so this is health. Even the ones of us that were just working here, to see these kids, to see them engaging with the place is medicine. To me, I get chills looking at the signs where the name is restored, because it takes back that sense of belonging and that sense of place that Native people have had in the United States for so long. But have been displaced from land in so many different ways. And the way that government policies and specific targeted ways of trying to displace Native people has affected people's health. Having to come into this park where there's nothing, where everything is paved and, is not the way that it used to be. It's like you're visiting your own ancestral homeland. And so to have that language restored, I think, is really valuable. But to see the way that the National Park Service is engaging with the community is really beautiful, because they really are leading from behind. They have so many staff here today their folks were down at the gate. You know, they locked the gate for us, which is a huge deal, so that the kids can be here without a bunch of other folks around. And a lot of those are volunteers, and they're here because of how much they acknowledge the fact that this is Cherokee land. And they are so grateful to work with the community, and the way that they have showed up and not at all tried to impose what they think needs to happen, but really try to listen and then say, here's how we can support this.
This one. Do you all know the common name for this?
No.
It's not mulberry. We do not want to eat this. These berries. These berries are poisonous.
I
You're
thought I
right.
see a lot of those in my house.
This is what is this? If I go like this to you, what am I doing to you? These are pokeberries. This is pokeweed.
Cherokees, Jaya Dagi. Let me say that together. Jaya Dagi. But what are some uses of pokeweed?
Well, it's a food source when you boil the young leaves and shoots twice. Right? I pass on things that need to be boiled twice, but the berries are poisonous.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Bo Carroll. I'm the lead archaeologist for the Tribal Historic Preservation Office. Shorten that to TIPO. So the TIPO is the team that works for the Eastern Band. We protect Native American history, culture, and sacred places. Anything that's important culturally, we are involved in and we care for. Special mountains like this place, rivers, mounds, archaeological sites, old towns, burials, historic cemeteries. We protect artifacts, so tools, pottery, old baskets, carvings. We also protect stories and help protect language, because that's the way our people remember the past. So every story, artifact, that tells us who we are and where we came from. So by protecting them, we're able to pass it on to future generations.
So traditionally for Cherokee people, it wasn't our men who carried those last names, it was the women who carried that lineage. And so you get your clanship from your mother. It would have worked as like a last name, except way long time ago before we ever actually had them, okay? And so my maternal clan is Anigilohi, and my paternal clan is Aniwayung. And so my maternal is long hair, and then my paternal is wolf clan. Does anybody know their clan here?
Nope. I didn't have Cherokee.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you're bird clan. Anybody else?
I'm deer clan.
You're deer clan. Anybody else? Nice. Okay. So the reason why it's important to know your clans is because we operate as familial systems. A lot of us have, cousins who share the same last names that we go to class with, that we go to school with, things like that. But the way that our clanships work is it would have been following our mothers, and it tells us a lot about ourselves.
Got it.